yoga teachers! I'm so excited to share with you 4 tips that I've learned over the past few years to successfully market my workshops, teacher trainings, and events. First, talk about the solution, not just the features of your program. We just spent a lot of time in our development of this workshop to work on solving a problem. So whenever you talk about this with your clients, make sure you tell them about the solution. Your workshop is more than just, oh, yoga for insomnia that meets at the Longmont Rec Center on Tuesdays at 5:30. That's not enticing. Your workshop is about helping people sleep better so they can wake up and feel refreshed every single day. That sounds way more attractive than just the details of the program. So talk about the solution and how your workshop will help them transform their lives. Remember, we're not healing or fixing people, but we are helping others transform their lives through the power of yoga. So let them know that. My second tip for marketing is I want you to manifest with the sticky note system. This is one of my favorite ways to actually manifest my goals. So here's my sticky note system. As you can see, I have put multiple sticky notes on a piece of paper. You could do the same, or maybe you want to just hang them up on your wall. But for each person who inquires about the workshop or someone I think may be interested in the workshop, I put them on this piece of paper with a sticky note. This does multiple things for me. First, it helps me remember, oh yeah, I'm trying to sell a workshop here. I need to keep this at the front of my brain. I have 12 post-it notes. I need to sell 12 spots. It helps me manifest. It helps bring it to my attention. Just like a vision board helps bring our desires to the forefront of our mind, this sticky note system helps manifest your desires. This is also a really great way for me to keep track of everyone. I can see who has registered, who has paid, when they paid. I can also look at when I talked to them, when I emailed them, because I don't want to be overly bearing, but I want to make sure I'm staying in constant communication with them. So I'll send them a reminder, hey, don't forget, you registered, but you haven't put down your deposit. It just is a nice way for me to stay on top of all the registrants and keep on top of my systems for marketing. My third tip, add an early bird deadline. This is actually one of my biggest tips for you. I have had a ton of success with an early bird deadline, not just for my workshops, but my teacher trainings and even the yoga conferences. An early bird deadline gives a monetary incentive for people who register early. So for my teacher trainings, as an example, people can save $450 if they register 1 month before the training starts. That's a huge incentive, and most people register before that early bird deadline. For the yoga conference, they save $20, and that's still a pretty big incentive, and they register before that early bird deadline. I love doing this for multiple reasons. First, it gives me a head count. I mean, I gotta order books, I gotta order supplies for my workshops and events. You know, for the conference, I need to buy food, so I need to know how many people about I should expect. So I like to know these numbers ahead of time. Second, this gives me a really great marketing strategy. It's definitely human nature that we all register late for things. We all wait for the last minute. I mean, I do it myself. There can be an awesome workshop that I want to attend, but I hold off until the very last moment, just in case. What if something comes up and I can't make it? What if I get sick? What if I end up injuring myself? Who knows? The list of excuses is very long in my brain. We all do this. So when there's an early bird deadline, it forces people to register by that early bird deadline. And they will all register 48 hours, 24 hours before the early bird deadline. I promise. It's also a great way for me to keep in touch with everyone. I'm not reminding people a week before the event starts, hey, make sure you register. I'm reminding them now 5 or 6 weeks before the event starts. Hey, make sure you register before the early bird deadline. So it just keeps things a little bit cleaner and neater, and it doesn't feel as pressured to me. I feel like I have more space. And so I can work on incentivizing others, and then it gives me more space to market as well. I don't feel like I have to fill this training right now. It's more like, okay, I would like to fill this training a whole month before the event starts. It just feels so much better. I highly suggest you have an early bird deadline. All right, now last but least, make it easy for people to register. People don't like to search for things. People, if things are too complicated, they won't buy them. I mean, I've gone to the store and there's been toilet paper, my brand of toilet paper, but it's all the way on the top shelf. And I have to go and get someone, grab a ladder, and have them come over, get the toilet paper so I can leave with it. Do you think I do that? No. I just pick up a different brand of toilet paper and I buy that. I mean, that's kind of an odd example, but hey, we're all human. And the human body and mine, prefers to conserve energy. And we don't like to work hard for things. So if it's really difficult for me to find your event on Facebook, or if it's really difficult for me to find your event on your website, I'm probably not going to register for it. Make it simple and streamlined. Don't make it complicated. Add a link directly from your Instagram or your Facebook profile that will take them directly to the registration link. Don't have too many click-throughs. Don't have too many options. Make it simple. So, what are your thoughts with this? Do you offer an early bird deadline? Is it really complicated to register for your workshop or event? Let me know. Find us in the Yoga Teacher Talk Facebook group. I would love to hear what works for you and if you have any other marketing tips that you'd like to share. Thanks for watching.